My sister, you don't hear?
Here, wait till you don't start again.
No, not be say I don't start again. No, you never hear of Batimu FM?
Now which one be that?
Batimu FM na some radio wey e dey knack fine mutumbu. E get fine program dem. For example, e get Africa Family Show, pepper soup, talent promo and other fine thing dem.
How I fit listen am eh?
Now you dey talk. Just type www.batimufm.com. You go see how for listen am o. Wait, you fit even listen am for your phone sef. Just download TuneIn app, then search Batimu FM.
Na so e easy. You be really my friend oh. You no fit still find till you no tell me.
Batimu FM na big time entertainment radio, my friend.
Na so my friend.
Productions. Oh yes, you're welcome to Batimu FM, and of course the program kicking off is Talents Promo. Yes, Talents Promo is a special program on Batimu FM. We promote talents, and of course, in today's edition of the program, we're going to have somebody very special. He is somebody out there in the United States of America. You'll get to discover him in just a few moments. Yes, the beautiful team, as usual, taking care of our equipment and, of course, our studios. So we have Marcel Adik out there in Essen, Germany. We have moral support from you, Cassandra Kinde. Moral support again from you, Kati Lum Damsa. Music supply, DJ Raspetosh at the microphone. I am Titus Panyo for coordination. Yes, we're going to try to get over to our guest of today's edition of Talents Promo. Superval, are you with us?
Yes, Mr. Titles, I'm here.
Hello, Superval.
Yes, Mr. Titles, I can hear you. How you doing tonight?
Yes, fine. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm
yes,
delighted to be with you guys on the air tonight, and I just want to say I appreciate what you guys are doing out there.
Yes, thank you very much, Superval. Would like to crave your indulgence. You speak a bit louder because it looks like the gods of the techniques are not with us today. But then we are going to try everything at our disposal to make it go through. So, Superval, is that supposed to be the name you were baptized with?
Oh no, Superval is my artistic name. Actually, my name's is Happy Valentine Epie. But Superval comes from the fact that I started with something else and I'm now doing something else.
Okay. You started with something and you are now doing something else. Anyway, we'll get to that very soon. Yes, tell us a bit about yourself. I mean, it is Superval, we know artistically, but let's know how it all started. That's your music career.
Okay. All right. Like you know, my name is Superval. I'm from Cameroon, and I reside in the United States. Houston, specifically Houston, Texas. It all started when I was young, and I can't really tell you exactly what motivated me to start. It just some kind of natural instinct flowing in the veins of a blessed child like myself. Music is something that is like inborn to me. So, and basically that's how it started from childhood.
Okay, it started from childhood. And about how many songs do you have in your drawer, or have you released an album yet?
Oh yes. Actually, here in United States, I'm kind of known. I have 5 albums already. I mean, I'm working
Wow.
on the fifth album now. And if you want to find out about Superval, you can go on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and any other media you can find me on. And I think when I say this, I'm excited because most of the time when I tell people go check me out, they go and call me back and tell me how amazing it is to find me and how surprised they are to know what I'm doing. So it's always a positive side and a positive thing when I say that, and I'm excited when I say that.
Okay. Yes, Superval, on Talents Promo, we try as much as possible to let people discover our artists. So let's talk about the writing process. Who writes your songs?
That is a really good question, and I understand that a lot of times, there are songwriters and there are singers. But in this
Mm-hmm.
case, I'm a full package. I write my own songs and I sing my own songs, and I actually, direct my own songs in the studio. So,
Okay. Let's pause for a while now and start because you said you started from with something and now you are doing something. So let's allow
absolutely.
our listeners to discover. I don't know. You are going to confirm it if it was your debut song or it came later in your career as an artist. So we are going to listen to this one. Is entitled Yehovah. Some people say Jehovah. Are we
Jehovah
okay
Lay,
with
yeah.
that?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Yeah, just hold on. Yeah.
Jehovah God don't pay my price. They've been there on the cross and say it is finished. See my whole body they flow with them blood. No weapon from my enemy I could they prevail. I been a go begin I go the flow with the bright with the shine and the fire about the fly. It's Jehovah there for you my brother waiting you the fear. All you get to do now to believe and you the see. So not only you the promise and if you ever fail. I know if you tell you everything what Jehovah they do for me. Every step that I take, every move that I make, anywhere that I go. Anything that I do, it a measure show it show me how to conquer everything. Cause not only you feel my pain now. Jehovah lay, Daddy womo Jehovah lay. It don't pay all my price. Jehovah lay, Daddy womo Jehovah lay. It don't give me new life, yeah. Now only you go to show your love. Even when you make a video, I still go they love you. If you get wahala, make it call your name. It no matter where you dey, go they come to your rescue. No other power big it his own. Babalawo juju go they lose when they fight, cause they're not gonna need power. Jehovah power, now they only make the power where you kick pass of power. They conquer all power in the middle of the storm. They go they take care of you. When nobody there, go they be there for you. For they look out for you. Any place, anywhere. Make you no get no fear. Cause now he be your strength. They go they give you shelter. Now Jehovah power big pass all. Jehovah lay, Daddy womo Jehovah lay. He don't pay all my price. Jehovah lay, Daddy womo Jehovah lay. He don't give me new life, yeah. Jehovah God don't pay my price. He been there on the cross and say it is finished. See my whole body they flow with the blood. No weapon from my enemy I could they prevail. I been a go picking I got the flow the bright and the shine and the fell about the fly. It's Jehovah there for you my brother waiting you the fear. All you get to do now you believe and you the see. Then not only you the promise and if you ever fail. I know if you tell you everything what Jehovah they do for me. Every step that I take, every move that I make, anywhere that I go, anything that I do, it a measure show me how to conquer everything. Cause not only you they feel my pain now. Jehovah lay, Daddy womo Jehovah lay. It don't pay all my price. Jehovah lay, Daddy womo Jehovah lay.
Oh yes, Jehovah Lee, that's Supa. Supa is our guest of honor in today's edition of Talents Promo. Supa, who is based out there in Houston, to be precise, in the United States of America. Supa is back with us and would want to know if this was his debut song. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. We just played Jehovah Lee. Was this your first song, or you had other songs that came before this one?
Absolutely. This is one of my striking songs. I would say, as I got it from people that gave me feedback.
Mm-hmm.
But this is not my song. Like I said, I do moral music. That means gospel and beyond. You know what I mean? And this song came from an album that I did before. I met a man of God that advised me to do the gospel version of the album, which brought out this song.
Mm-hmm.
So and I think I'm delighted because people are feeling this same song and other ones from this same album. So it is looking like this is stopping, but this is not my first.
Yes, Supa, you said when we just started that you have 5 albums. Which of them
Absolutely.
which of them was the most challenging to bring to the market?
I would say, well, in life when you're starting something, it's always a challenge. You know what I mean? When I started with Makosa, and I brought out an album of 10 songs.
Yeah.
And because it was kind of the first time, everything was like new and excitement and, stuff like that. So it was challenging to put the songs together because even in the studio, a lot of studio technicians that have not worked with me before, everybody was learning each other. So that way it was kind of harder than all these ones I'm doing now. Because then everybody had to know each other's talent and where to put what. But this time, I've gotten like a pro right now, so I know how to go around it and as quick as I can do it. But the first one was longer. It took a longer time because I had to put all these things in place and had to work with people that don't know me, that don't know my capability. But right now, if I get into the studio, everybody knows what I can do and how I do it. So it's the first one I would say was more challenging than any other one I did after that.
Okay, yeah, you started up with Makosa. So, where did you finally settle? What is your genre of music?
Like I said, I do moral music, which of course from Makosa to pop to Afro beat, but I'm a moral person. So I want to do something that if you're playing or listening to it in your car, you shouldn't have a problem of having your kids listen to the songs. And, I want to do something inspirational and educative. That is my own area. That I appreciate the music, you know what I mean?
Yes, Supa, when you say you do moral music, what is the difference between moral music and gospel music, according to you?
I would say gospel music, gospel music on its own is moral music. You know what I mean? But particularly, I'm not lean just. You have artists or you have gospel artists like gospel artists that will not cross a certain line, and you have a gospel verse artists that are not only gospel, but they can go at the borderline.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm that one that is at the borderline. That is why I said I do moral music, which more of it you'll find gospel in it.
Yes.
But you will not go on the other side of talking immoral things, and you know what I mean. So that's what I do.
So let's come back to one thing. There must have been an inspiration somewhere that drove you into this moral music, so to say. What was this thing?
I would say, first of all, as a human being, everybody know themselves. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There are some things that you can do, and you can do without any external force. You just do it as you flow with it as it is in your spirit. You
Definitely.
know, and there are other things somebody else will do that you cannot do, even if you force yourself, you cannot do.
Mm-hmm.
So I fall on the side of, for example, forget about music, talk about me in person. You know, I fall on the side of that person that would always like mind what you think about what I say before I say it.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there are people that would say whatever. They don't care how you perceive it or how you feel about it. They just say it the way it goes. But I'm that person that would look into what I have to tell you before I say it. So it goes alongside with my music too. I have to be that person that even if I'm realizing writing a song, I have to first of all think about how he or she is going to listen to this song and how they're going to feel about it.
Okay.
So that defines me at a certain area, and that's why I call it moral, because that is my area that I'm feeling comfortable. Like, for example, I don't want to listen to a song and have some kind of crazy, I will not say crazy because it could be crazy for me, but it's not crazy for somebody else. But let me
Right.
say from my own voice, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I will not want to listen to something that I'm not comfortable with, and for example, if I'm listening to this song, my kids should be able to listen to that same song and relate without me having a problem with it.
Yes. So you must at the back of your mind have a wider audience, not only limited to a particular set of people. So let's talk about the languages that you use to put through these moral issues to the world. So which languages do you use in your music, Superval?
Well, like I said, I started with Makosa, and with Makosa, I would do Douala, I would do Bakosi, and I come from Bakosi. I'm a Bakosi guy.
Mm-hmm.
And like these two languages are just like a sister language.
Mm-hmm.
So I started with Makosa, which I was singing in Douala mixed Bakosi.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I walked past Makosa, I started freestyle, which I would sing broken English and English itself,
Yeah.
and French. And I'm looking up to put in some Flemish in it because I'm from Belgium myself. I've been in Belgium. I lived in Belgium for 2 years. I lived in Germany for 1 year. I lived in Holland for 4 years. You know what I mean? So the combination of all these little languages that will make sense to somebody and creative enough, I can put them together. So I'm a multi-language person, and I try everything to put it together if it's gonna help or if it's gonna have somebody feel good or make somebody's day. You know what I mean?
Yes, it's quite interesting that you have been in Belgium and in Germany, and you are thinking about pumping in some of these languages. I mean, it's quite a good idea. So, Superval, let's talk about something. Now, your music kind of moralizes the society. What is your take on those who don't follow what you do?
Well, I have learned one thing in life, and given that I've been a diversified person, I've been in places, I've met other cultural people, I have learned to know that not everybody would agree with you in everything you do.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to be a good thing if everybody follows through. And in life, somebody might not only pay attention on what you're doing and take their side, but if they do follow or pay attention on what you're doing, they might even like it more than those people that have been there, that have been liking it.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, generally the world is vast. It's a global village, as they say, and everybody does not have to go with the same thing.
Yes.
So I would wish everybody follows and like my songs, and I would wish that if you don't like it today, you tomorrow would like it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll keep doing it long as it is achieving the aims that I want, like to educate, and to make anybody feel free to listen I think I would say I'm on the right side of my own vision. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anybody that may not like it, I would hope they like it tomorrow or after, and that's what's up.
Yes, Superval, we are going to pause again for another interlude of music, and of course, it's going to be Never Give Up. It's done by Superval and Avagis. So let's listen to this one.
All right.
Superman in the building. In this life, whoa, anything you they do, make you know say it go pay. In this life, whoa, anything you they do, make you know say it go pay. Listen now, baisse les bras, faut pas baisser les bras, faut pas baisser les bras, faut pas, never give up, never give up, never give up, faut pas, listen. Anything they do now make you do one more. Anything they do now make you do one more. In this life, whoa, anything you they do make you know say it go pay. In this life, whoa, anything you they do make you know say it go pay. Listen now.
Super vibe. À force de forger, on devient forgeron. Assez bloca, allez
anything you they do, make you know say it go pay. In this life, whoa, anything you they do, make you know say it go pay. Anything they do now make you do one more. Anything they do now make you do one. When listen now.
Je dis bloqué. Cosa. Super. Shake. Cosa. Blocamo. Bloqué. Je dis bloqué. Are you ready? Avages.
Oh yes, this one, Never Give Up by Avagis, and of course our man, our guest of honor, Superval, in today's edition of Talents Promo. It's all on BATIMU FM. What you see, Superval is a Cameroonian, and of course he's based out there in Houston, in the United States of America. He is doing pretty well in music. We had Yehovah Lee, that was a gospel tune. And of course we have this one, Never Give Up, quite danceable. Yes, let's go back to Houston now and find out the rest with you, Superval. Hello.
Hello, Baltimore FM. What's up here?
Cool, man. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Yes.
So delighted.
Yes, Superval, you mentioned when we just started the interview that you come from the Bakosi land and you started off with Makosa, you could do Basa and maybe the lingua franca pidgin. And one would have expected that coming from a country where Makosa seems to be the main rhythm, why didn't you concentrate on Makosa but you decided to twist and turn around to something else?
That is a very nice question, and I think I've had these questions like a couple of times from other interviews. I would say this: Makosa is unique. Makosa is actually the best music that have ever existed in Africa. I would say you have a lot of legends in Africa doing Makosa, but there's always a good thing to have a taste of another genre of music, and actually to try something new, given that the world is revolving, you know what I mean? So I think that's basically the reason. I'm a guy that likes challenges, and you know what I mean, freestyle is not from Cameroon, but I think it's best for us to try other things, not only focus on Makosa. Of course, Makosa will always be Makosa, but you know what I mean. It's always good to try some other thing. And I'm excited because if you look in Cameroon right now, the young stars, the ones that didn't have the privilege, especially now that pidgin English is becoming like a major language in Africa and the world. You know what I mean? I think if you're an artist that has the privilege to be somebody that can speak pidgin English, you can exploit these venues as well. So that comes in to say that I had the capability and the possibility to try something else, and I have the privilege to be able to speak the language that what I'm trying entails. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the.
Yes, that is actually a fact, and this new generation artist, so to say. Let me just try to know something from you. We just listened to Never Give Up. Where do you classify this one, Superval?
Well, Never Give Up is, like I said, I do moral music. You know, you have young stars and even old folks out there that are struggling. Sometimes you get to a point, you're doing something that you're hoping and aiming higher, and it gets to a point you get stuck, and you want to turn around to okay, you know what, I lose, and that's it. But it so happens often that by the time when you get to that stage of life, that is just about the time you're going to make it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if you pause and discontinue, then you lose it. But if you don't give up, then you'll eventually make it. So I'm trying to encourage whoever is going through to know that whatever you do would eventually pay. So don't start it and get halfway and get, give up. I'm just trying to encourage you, don't give up. If you put your mind in it, you're going to get to wherever your aim was. So at the same time, this is to crown that most of the music I'm doing is to encourage, to educate, and to empower people.
Okay. Has somebody, or have you been able to meet someone who actually came up to you and said, Superval, I actually admire what you're doing, or your messages have actually turned my life around? Have you witnessed such a situation, Superval?
Oh, yes, many times, especially when I'm on stage, because sometimes people don't get to get into your lyrics when they're listening to the songs either on the radio or stuff. But when they see you live, they actually see your lips reading what you're saying, and it makes a whole lot of meaning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And most of the time when I'm on stage, when I'm done, I get this feedback. Some people come to me like, "Whoa, how did you even start to think like this?" You know what I mean? And it is so real, and you just read my mind, and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, and I feel good, I feel good when I hear feedbacks like that, and it is a matter of time, like they say. And everybody that listens to my songs as of now, they're just telling me it's a matter of time. It is just a matter of time. You're just a time bomb. That's what they're telling me, and of course, I'm sure what they're saying because I believe in what I'm doing.
Yes, Superval, with many artists that have been to this very program, Talents Promo, most of them would definitely say they started singing in a church choir, or they come from a family where most people do actually sing. Is that the case with you?
Absolutely, yes. Like I said, this started when I was a child. But growing up in a Christian family, I was having the Protestant background. That means I grew up in a Presbyterian setting, and I was singing in CYF when I was young. And I
Brosis.
wasn't even a lead singer. Exactly, I wasn't even a lead singer. I was that naive and quiet one, always in the middle or at the back. So
Ah,
most of my guys are kind of, they're taken like surprise by surprise to know that I'm not only singing as somebody that wasn't like the lead singer. I'm even more than portraying more than a lead singer back in the days. And up to now, for right now, I'm in a born again church. I'm singing in my church, so I sing all around, especially when it has to talk about, like I said, moral music,
uh-huh.
which of course it leans towards gospel more.
Okay. Yes.
I
Oh,
mean, either way, if it's something that somebody's going to relate positively on, I call it moral.
mhm. Yes, Superval, you started off as a kid in the Presbyterian Church in Cameroon, so to say, with a background that, actually kind of like pushed you into who you are today. So, what are your prospects? Where are we today? Do you have any projects at hand?
Oh yeah, I'm preparing myself. By December, I have to be in Cameroon to promote and do some videos and do some concerts and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and of course, I have to fall back to where I come from, relate with my own people that I started this whole thing with, Presbyterian Church. I have to, you know, visit and fellowship with them, and have the feeling I had some years back. You know
You're
what I
right.
mean? So basically, I'm gonna organize myself and relate to my own people the way I can and promote myself. But that's gonna be during December period.
Okay, that's right. So now, where can one have? You said you have 5 albums, which means they are definitely in the market. So, where can one have your products, and where can one have more information about Superval?
Basically, when you go on iTunes, you're gonna find my songs on iTunes. You're gonna find my song on SoundCloud. You're gonna find my songs on Reverb Nation, and of course, if you want to watch my videos, go on YouTube, type in Superval. You're gonna find all those songs on there. So basically, if you want to get hold of my songs, go on iTunes, go on
Okay.
SoundCloud, on Reverb Nation, and stuff like that.
Yes, could you remind us of the name that originally was you and now Superval? What are your real names again?
Hello.
Yes, I just asked the question. What are your real names again?
Okay.
Could you remind our
Oh, my
listeners?
names, my names. Okay, my names are Mesape Valentine AP.
Huh.
Valentine as the first name, AP as the last name,
Uh-huh.
Mesape as the middle name.
Okay. Mesape Valentine Epie, known
Absolutely.
artistically as Superval. So,
And the reason Superval is that diversified from one step to the other, and I thought I could, they call it polyvalent in French. That way,
yes, actually, you are polyvalent because gospel music, makosa, and now freestyle. Yes, yeah, one last word, Superval, before we take leave of you.
okay. I just want to say thank you so much, Baltimore FM. I mean, you're doing a really, really wonderful job out there, and I just want to give a shout out to fans, to my people in Belgium, especially my sister Emma Dengalame, my other sister Wanzi Lucy, and my friends like Nucha Gilbert, and the other one like Mokong Divine. I just want to give a shout out to all my good people out there and to say Superval is always in the building. So check me out in all these medias, like I said, iTunes, SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, and YouTube. And once again, I want to say thank you and have a good one.
Thank you too for accepting to talk to us, Superval. All we wish you is the best as you move along, as you go through your music career. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye-bye.
Shout out to BATIMU FM. Thank you so much. Superval is in the building.
Yeah, bye. Yes, listeners, we're talking there to Superval, who was our guest of honor in today's edition of Talents Promo. Talents Promo is a special program that actually promotes African talents with a special emphasis on Cameroonian talents. Today we had Superval, who was talking to us, and of course he's quite a great guy, doing very well in music. You get to listen to his songs on BATIMU FM. Keep listening to us. Yes, in today's edition of the program, Talents Promo, we had Marcel Adik out there in Germany taking care of BATIMU FM station out there. We had moral support from you, Cassandra Kinde, Lum Katrine. We had music supply, DJ Raspetosh. At the microphone, I am Titus Banyo for coordination. But then, don't forget, Talents Promo is your program. If you have any person you wish to promote, just get to us. You can like our Facebook page, BATIMU FM. Follow us on Twitter, BATIMU FM. And of course, you can write to us, info@batimufm.com. Thank you very much for listening. Bye-bye. Don't go away. Lots and lots of good things will come your way on BATIMU FM.
À force de forger, on devient forgeron.
go pay in this life. Oh, anything you they do, make you know say it go pay. It go pay. Anything you they do now, make you do, and make you do more. Anything you they do now, make you do, and make you do. And when it, I said when it, listen now.
Shake. Je dis bloqué. Cosa. Super. Shake. Cosa. Blocamos. Bloqué. Je dis bloqué. Are you ready? Avages. Let go.
The pride that the chin and the fire butterfly. It's Jehovah there for you, my brother, waiting you the fear. All you get to do now, you believe and you the see. So not only you the promise and if you ever fail. I know if you tell you everything what Jehovah they do for me. Every step that I take, every move that I make, anywhere that I go, anything that I do, it a measure show me how to conquer everything. Cause not only you the feel my pain now. Jehovah Daddy Womo Jehovah it don't pay all my price. Jehovah Daddy Womo Jehovah it don't give me new life. Yeah. Now only you gonna show your love. Even when you make it Jehovah still go they love you. If you get wahala make it call in name. It no matter where you dey, go they come to your rescue. No other power big it but his own. Baba now what you go they lose when they fight. Cause I'm not gonna need power. Jehovah power now they only mighty power. When you big pass of power, they conquer all power in the middle of the storm. They go they take care of you. When nobody they go they be there for you. For they look out for you. Any place, anywhere. Make you not get no fear. Cause now he be your strength. They go they give you shelter. Now Jehovah power big pass all. Jehovah Daddy Womo Jehovah it don't pay all my price. Jehovah Daddy Womo Jehovah it don't give me new life. Yeah. Jehovah God don't pay my price. He been there on the cross and say it is finished. See my whole body they flow with them blood. No weapon for my enemy I got the prevail. I been I got picking I got the flow with the bright and the chain and the fella butterfly. It's Jehovah there for you my brother waiting you the fear. All you get to do now you believe and you the see. Then I only you the promise and if you ever fail. I know if you tell you everything what Jehovah they do for me. Every step that I take, every move that I make, anywhere that I go, anything that I do, it a measure show me how to conquer everything. Cause not only you they feel my pain now. Jehovah Daddy Womo Jehovah it don't pay all my price. Jehovah Daddy Womo Jehovah Listen now. Le 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 la 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 la.
AVAGAS, Super Vibe. À force de forger, on devient forgeron.